When you talk about the best thing that I ever made, people expect this, complex procedure. I mean, I love grapes and I love pie. And so why not put them together into grape pie? My grape pie begins, oddly enough, with grapes. Green, seedless grapes, 1 pound, that's 16 ounces of them sliced in half. I'm gonna marinate these overnight in 4 ounces of honey and 1 ounce each brandy and lime juice. And overnight is, well, however long night is where you are. All right, the crust for our grape pie is just like a standard graham cracker crust, except it doesn't use graham crackers. It uses vanilla wafers, which I think kind of have a better analog, if you will, with the grapes themselves. So 4 ounces of walnuts. You can toast them if you want. 40 by count vanilla wafers. 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt. We're gonna grind that up and then add melted butter. You pack that down like a baking dish. Next step, drain the macerating grapes. There's gonna be a lot of extra fluid that we do not need for this pie. I've got 3.5 ounces by weight of light brown sugar. 16 ounces, that's 1 pound, or conveniently 1 container like this of sour cream. And no, you can't use the low-fat sour cream. That would kind of just be ridiculous at this point. I never said that this was low-cal, I only said it was delicious. And a tablespoon of vanilla extract. Now you can whisk this, or you can just stir it together with a spatula, but you do want to completely break down and dissolve the brown sugar, so take your time with this. All right, the drained, macerated grapes, the star of the show, go in. And just spread that on. And then this whole thing gets topped off with caramel. It's 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter, and stir in 5 ounces by weight of light brown sugar. So you get some of that molasses tang in it as well. Tanginess is really important in this dessert. At this point, I would say that we are at a boil, so I'm gonna time 60 seconds. And then after that goes on, although it seems like a small thing, Maldon salt. That is a kind of salt that is extremely crunchy, very big kind of pyramid shape, so that all that sweetness gets balanced by the crunch of this salt. This needs to go into the refrigerator for at least an hour before serving. You've got the flavors that we think of a baked cookie. You've got the burnt sugars of a brulee. You've got the richness and tang of sour cream and dairy, all being held together by this turbo grape. Yes, I can confirm now, this is perhaps the best thing I've ever made.